Hare Krishna. So, by the blessings of Nambarmal, Ranganayagi, Gopal Bhatta Goswami, Srila Prabhupada, we are discussing from the pastimes of Ranganath and Sri Rangam. So, we are seeing the nearest places, nearby temples of Sri Rangam. So, in the Sri Rangam temple's north side, near to the Kollidam river, there is a special temple of Dasavatar temple. Very ancient, very old temple. We can see Dasavatar temple. When you go out from the Ranganathji's north gate, on our left side there is an arch. In that arch only we can see the Dasavatar sculptures will be there. Then you go a little inside and turn right, there will be the Dasavatar temple. Maybe 1 kilometer from the Lakshmi Devi temple. So there we can see the beautiful deities of Dasavatar. Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, Narsimha, Vamana, Parshurama, Balrama, and they kept Krishna and Kalki also. On the other side, a Vishwakshena deity also there. And in the front there is a deity of Lakshmi Narsimha, and there is a deity of Lakshmi Narayana as a Utsavamurti for all these deities. And there is so many Saligram Shilas, Dwarka Shilas, all of them are together in one big altar. They will allow us to go inside and see all the huge deity of Matsya, huge deity of Kurma, Varaha, all 10 incarnation. They are very prominent in the South India. So that Dasavatar temple we can see. So that is actually the Thirumangai Alvar, the great devotee, Thirumangai Alvar. He had wonderful pastimes with Ranganathji. Then after that, one day, Ranganathji asked, "You have any desires?" The Thirumangai Alvar told that, "My dear Lord, I would like to see your Dasavatar incarnation, 10 incarnation." Then for that Thirumangai Alvar, Ranganathji personally showed the Dashavatara 10 incarnation in that particular place. So later by Thirumangai Alvar, he constructed the temple of Dashavatara. It is said that he stayed there while constructing Ranganathji's temple and compound walls and all. When he constructing, he stayed there itself. So Thirumangai Alvar personally worshipped these deities. His personal deity of Lakshmi Narayana also there in the temple. Very peaceful place, very wonderful atmosphere. So there, when we do parikram, we can see there is a deity of Vedanta Deshika. Also inside in a hall on our right side, you can see a deity of Thirumangai Alvar. Thirumangai Alvar is, all the other Alvars we can see they are standing like this. But Thirumangai Alvar will be always with sword and the shield, because he is a warrior, he is a fighter. He used to do everything for the pleasure of Lord. He is the incarnation of Lord's Saranga Bhav. And near to that we can see the deity of Adivan Shitakopa. That is this Dasavatar temple, it belongs to Ahobila Mata. Ahobila Mata means it was established by Narsinghadev himself. They are just like ISKCON, we have only our main life and soul is to serve Krishna. So similarly, this Ahobila Mata, they sannyasis, their devotees all, their only life and soul is to worship Narsingha. So they are totally dedicated for Narsingha. They say Mada Narsimha, Pida Narsimha. For them, everything is Narsinghadev. They have beautiful pastime of Narsinghadev and Lakshmi. They have Narsimhadev in 9 different forms. Just like in Ahobilam, we have Malola Narsimha, Karanja Narsimha, Bhargava Narsimha, Yoga Narsimha. Like different forms are there. So among them, this Malola Narsimha. That Malola is the main deity of this Ahobila Madam. That is Malola means Lakshmi Devi. Narsinghadev embracing Lakshmi Devi, that kind of deity. It's called Malola. So this Adivan Shatagopan is a great devotee. He was from Melukote somewhere. His name was Srinivasan. Then one day Lord Narsinghadev called him to come to Ahobilam. There, when he reached there, the Lord Narsinghadev, he appeared in the form of a Brahmana, and he gave him the saffron cloth and tridanda, and he asked him to take sannyasa and to preach this Narsinghdev's particular movement of Ahobila Mata. Take care of that Mata. Then this Adivan Shatagopan, he took sannyasa, and for him he have the personal, Narsinghadev personally gave a deity also. Actually there is a king called Prataprudra. Maybe it's different from that Prataprudra who came in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. So that king, wherever he used to be a devotee of Lord Shiva, wherever he go, he used to melt that gold and he used to make a Shivlinga and he used to worship Abhishek to that Shivlinga itself. So somehow he reached that Ahobilam area and he tried to make a Shivlinga, but that Shivlinga, it is automatically turning into Narsingadev deity. He tried several times. Finally, he installed that deity there only. That is that this much big size, Malola Narsimha deity. So that deity was later, somehow it was handed over the temple. Then that deity was given by Narsingadev to this Adivan Shatagopa, first GR of the first sannyasi of the Ahobilam Mada. He is the Pidadipati. Under him so many hundreds and thousands of ashrams will be there in North India, Vrindavan, South India, everywhere, but he is the in charge. So even now, so in that Ahobilam Mada, the next, who is going to be the next sannyasi? The Narsingadev will come and select itself. He will tell in the dream of this sannyasi and he will also tell in the dream of that person who is going to be the sannyasi. Then they will invite them and they will learn all the Shastra, scriptures, everything. Then they will give sannyasa. So that Adivan Shatagopan, his deity also there in the temple. Then when we come out on our left side, we can see many samadhis. Mainly the samadhi of the Mukkur Alagye Singer, one sannyasi. He is the one personally, by the order of Nampermal, he constructed the Raja Gopuram for Ranganaji. That story we already told about when we speak about Raja Gopuram. So that sannyasi, by the order of Ranganaji, he collected money and he is the one constructed the main entrance, south entrance, Raja Gopuram, big Gopuram for Ranganaji. And he is 45th sannyasi in that lineage. And we can see there are 44th sannyasi samadhi and many other sannyasi samadhis also there. And the reason sannyasi also is samadhi also in Sri Ranganath. So he is the one, the latest sannyasi, he is the one developed Ahobilam. 40 years he stayed in Ahobilam and he is the one, he constructed all the bridges, steps, whatever construction we can see in the Ahobilam, all the development is done by the recent sannyasi. So they say that if you perform 1,000 years tapasya in Kashi, you will just get one day if you stay in Ahobilam, like that they say. So they are very personally they are lovers of Narsingadev, and that Malola Narsimha which was given in the Ahobila to that Adivan Shatagopa, that was still worshipped by the present day sannyasi. The sannyasi, wherever he go, there will be a separate bus will be there. In that bus they will bring this Malola Narsimha deity and with all the entourage of worship, everything they do wherever they go. So now and then while Chaturmasa time, that Narsingadev from Ahobilam, he come and stays in this Dasavatar temple. So that 4 months there will be grand festival like prasadam, everything will be there in that Dasavatar temple. So Ranganathji in this place he showed his Dasavatar to Tirumangayalvar. Shri Dasavatar ki jai, Shri Nampermal ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.